Well, that is an Aatrox, and that is still going to be locked in. Flamengo valuing the comfort on the champion, regardless of the Ruthless Predator, which could just spell death here. He goes for it, the flash in to try and guarantee, but Canyon presses his buttons in the wrong times. It doesn't even matter though. First blood goes down.
To his Krugs. Otherwise, his camps were all down. He was going to be spending time towards bot lane, which means that Showmaker can continue to play aggressive.
That's the flash in. Halo Blades needs to be respected, but the seismic shove is going to land. Robo is going to come down and does get there first, but still Canyon trying to juke around. Goku gets on in there, and Showmaker, so much damage. The first kill does go over to Flamengo, but Robo is looking for another one. Noguri completely out of mana. What was he doing there? A double kill to Flamengo. Shrimp's on the board.
And this is so important. Again, remember, Damwon chose to split the map, and Shrimp has now broken and ripped it back. Don't play with that, though.
Yeah, Showmaker, a lot of damage, but didn't have... They are ahead in gold, though. Those couple of kills certainly were good news. We're going to find the Ruthless Predator, though, as Canyon looking for it. Infernal Chains land, but it's going to be onto the Crocodile, and they don't even need the Seismic Shove until the very end. And another kill. There's Shrimp and Goku. This is frightening. We are going to get the flash forward. That's the Pop Blossom, and pop goes the Rise. All too easy for Flamengo as Showmaker, he wants it. It's a big cull to me because now he's focusing on the Rek'Sai. He'll get that kill, and now Goku has to run away. A 1-for-1 after the teleport. Frosco, and this is Canyon on the bottom side of the map. I've never seen this before as Beryl's going to dive forward, wants to get the stun. The seismic shove avoided just so narrowly. Lucy, oh god, the turnaround for Flamengo. Confidence plays that were answered with the same level of confidence as Noguri. Caught in transition, the hail of blades, certainly a problem. Sidestepping though, and that's a seismic shove you didn't want to get caught in. Beryl doesn't get the stun, but the fling back's there and the double kill comes down for Canyon. The RTT that has it, that can be a problem because he is such a powerhouse for this squad. Bit of a dive topside though, as that's another seismic shove. You've got to be looking for them circles.
Front end of Showmaker.
Well, Cloud Drake is going to be taken here by Flamengo comfortably, 10 minutes into the game. Now Shelly has reared her head in her own pit. We'll see whether we do get any swaps. Canyon was still topside, waiting for another counter gank, as we are going to have Beryl. He face checks, the hook is going to land, the playback's in, and he just explodes. Lucy
to the lane, and it looks like we're finally going to have the swap come in. You can see BRTT Lucy, they had that clever little trap play. They're now walking up top here, but Rift Shield is going to be the next objective on the table, and Showmaker after this back is going to be a really big deal.
With our, I believe, 8 of them that we had yesterday. It was a ludicrous amount of Ocean
Her
Drakes.
CC setup. Gonna
If
try it
first
again.
you don't succeed, bring a friend and try again as Noguri, 4 people around him, and he should get taken down, but Seraph's had completed. He survives for a little bit longer, and now Showmaker jumps on top of Shrimp. Pop Blossoms there, finds no one as Beryl looks for the reset, but doesn't get it. The Void Seeker comes from the back end, and Nuclear locks him down, and Showmaker is underneath the turret, feeling comfortable, but now Robo's turned up. If he gets some of these kills, it's going to be so huge, but he can't find any. Finally, the root comes in, and Goku locks down Beryl.
And that is, but it does buy time in the end for Damwon Showmaker to get the spot tower.
Yep, Showmaker here available.
And this is the formation that Damwon are going to continue to throw out. Again, it's pairing up either the support or the jungler with this Renekton somewhere.
Something like that is not a gold lead that you can really hang your hat on, as Beryl going to be face checking, gets snared up immediately, but that's a great bone skewer as Shrimp goes gold and wants to take the Lantern, but can't. Great timing on the shove there, as Lucy going to be taken down so damn low, and Nuclear dives into the back line. Blast Code is god tier, but I don't think it's enough as just the edge of the Culvermeek there from Showmaker locks down the kill. Good side step, but the root's in, and BRTT is going to be taken down. Pop Blossom under 3 members. It's a big one, but the death from below is going to be in, and Showmaker locks down the Nico as well. The flash from Noguri is so...
Rapid fire wasn't completed in the last fight. BRTT completed it upon death, and that's the reality.
Able to avoid the engage.
I'm going to say that I think Canyon's ultimate actually closed Showmaker around from the flank, but they immediately used the Rise ultimate. They're now on the Baron. That is a Mountain Drake.
Yep, Realm Walk towards the Baron pit. We'll see whether they got enough damage, and they certainly do. The Baron is dead in about 4 seconds. And Lucy now flashing to try and get a play, but misses the hook. It's a fight on a couple of fronts as Noguri's trying to get out of the way, as the Seraph shield is gigantic. The rest of the fight is going well though, as the Rek'Sai does eventually take down the Rise, but now the resets. The Pop Blossom comes forward, but it's under a golden canyon as Robo's down to about half. Shrimp is out of this fight, but Goku's landing the snares. Can he get it again? No, he can't. He's diced up by the Crocodile as Canyon out of mana, just driving by. Nuclear grabs that kill off the back end, and it's an ace out of nowhere. Because like you say, when you've just got the backlines fighting each other, just wasn't good enough. Speaking of not good enough, this is what happens. The damage trough that BRTT is in right now, that low damage number is purely
That
based
top lane. And because, again, Renekton is so far ahead of the clock, BRTT doesn't need 3 items, he needs 4 items. Before he...
You've got a Crocodile top lane, you've got a Kai'Sa mid lane, and the rest of them are hanging around the bottom side. Robo caught behind the wall, wants to Umbral dash in, but not going to be able to. Has to take a lantern in order to get out Showmaker. In the meantime, 1v1 against Goku, but is he going to be able to get held down? That's what this comp could theoretically do. The column is gigantic. The rest of the team coming on over. It's a 1-for-1 so far, as the death from below did register lots of money as Noguri picks up yet another kill. But the towers are crumbling, and it's too little too late from Flamengo.
There's 1 inhib, looks to be followed by 2 more. Damwon could look for the end here.
Yeah, Lucy just dies as an afterthought. As Robo now snared up Noguri underneath turrets. He loves it here. That seems like his natural habitat. Getting towards the fountain, the pullback beautiful by Beryl, but Robo does have some of the damage still available. Gets one of them. It's just not enough. Flamengo on their fountain. Nuclear now playing gatekeeper as Nexus turrets are getting destroyed. There are 4 billion minions as they're on the fountain. Robo is taken down as the minions are taking up the damn fountain laser. As now Goku's going to fall. Nuclear's going to use his flash because he may as well. And finally, the Nexus gets its due. Damwon 2-0 on their first day.